Frankly, most of our conversation was about how incredibly serious the first incident was, waving, a firearm on social media.
Even after being suspended by the Memphis Grizzlies, Ja Morant doesn't want to stop with all that gun flashing. Or maybe he just doesn't care. Occasionally, a story that reminds us that even our most admired athletes are human and capable of engaging in questionable behavior comes along. Memphis Grizzlies up-and-comer Ja Morant was recently suspended after shocking fans by twice flashing a revolver during an Instagram live session. In today's video, let's delve deeper into why Morant doesn't seem to give two flying cents about something whose stakes are literally relatively high. The basketball community was shocked in disbelief on a day that appeared to be completely normal when it was revealed that Ja Morant had engaged in questionable behavior while broadcasting on Instagram Live. Fans had come to equate him with characteristics such as professionalism and sound judgment, yet he went against those principles. And now, Morant is anticipated to participate in the league's inquiry into the event, which will be carried out after it has been reported to the league. And today, for the specifics, in a surprising turn of events, Ja Morant, the rising young star for the Memphis Grizzlies, has found himself at the center of an investigation being conducted by the NBA as well as the authorities in Colorado. The examination results from a video posted to Instagram Live on March 4th showed Morant displaying what seemed to be a handgun shortly after his team's defeat at the hands of the Denver Nuggets. Morant's conduct further caused eyebrows to be raised when he seemed to brandish what looked like a gun during an Instagram Live session with zero remorse. This was when the controversy began, and everything hit the roof. The video, which can be viewed at the moment on YouTube, shows Morant dancing and singing, but it does not present any evidence that he consumed alcohol or engaged in the use of illegal narcotics. As the inquiry progresses, there are issues that develop concerning the legality of his activities in Colorado, potential rule infractions by the NBA, and the potential repercussions for his career. On the other hand, the Memphis Grizzlies have made the difficult decision to suspend their star player, Ja Morant, from all team activities. That's right. Though following the incident, the Glendale, Colorado police conducted an investigation, ultimately finding no criminal charges or evidence of wrongdoing, Morant made use of his time away from basketball to seek help, including a brief stay at a rehabilitation facility in Florida. Then again, during a crucial meeting in New York with NBA Commissioner Adam Silver, Morant found out that he would be punished for 8 games, including the time he had previously served. Then again, Morant's apparent lack of remorse in the aftermath is even more unsettling than the act itself. Instead of showing genuine regret for his acts, he has demonstrated an appalling apathy towards the possible harm that could be inflicted as a result of his reckless activity. Because of his cavalier demeanor, which conveys a discouraging message, many people are left wondering whether or not Morant actually understands the importance of his acts and the potentially damaging effect they can have on both his personal life and his career. The fact that this is not Morant's first time being involved in an incident of this nature adds fuel to the fire of the concerns that have been raised about his behavior. Just a few short months before, he found himself embroiled in a scandal that was quite similar to the one he was in now, which raised significant concerns about his capacity to learn from his mistakes. The Memphis Grizzlies management and the fans are feeling even more let down and frustrated as a result of this pattern of repeated risky behavior. In the wake of this unsettling event, it is essential that Ja Morant takes a moment to collect his thoughts, think about the acts he has been taking, and consider how those activities have affected both himself and the people around him. The repercussions of such behavior will be felt far beyond the confines of the basketball court and will have an effect on his reputation, the cohesiveness of the team, and the confidence of the community. It is also essential for Morant to recognize the seriousness of the circumstance and take an active role in the process of developing personal accountability for his actions. As Ja Morant deals with the aftermath of this occurrence, he is presented with a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to reinvent himself and win back the respect he previously commanded. Meanwhile, Morant can chart a new route and become a positive role model for aspiring athletes if he demonstrates genuine regret, takes meaningful measures to learn from his mistakes, and engages in projects that promote responsible behavior. Now the onus is on him to prove he can move on from his mistakes of the past, and only time will tell if he is capable of doing so. In a similar vein, we have Gilbert Arenas, who has also given us his take on the entire matter. This is what he has to say.
Let's just be honest, when we're young, we do stupid shit. We do stupid shit. Like, we're trying to pretend that 23 is real old. Okay, it's not. It's 23 with a lot of money. What have you learned? Where is your guidance? There is. So you're doing stupid shit. There's gonna be some dumb shit that you do. Some of us been caught, some of us hasn't.
While perspectives on the subject may vary, the incident sparked these conversations relatively high. Not to forget, but given Arena's own history with firearms raises eyebrows, it underscores the need for guidance and mentorship to help emerging talents navigate the perils of fame and fortune. Having said that, let's also quickly take a look at what his fans have to say about his no chucks given attitude. While filtering through the many responses Morant's actions received, we came across one very overwhelmed user on Twitter who expressed, "This whole NBA and Ja Morant gun scandal is all bullshit and distraction. They need a soap opera to keep the masses that watch the NBA entertained. If Colorado is an open carry state, what did he do wrong?" Similarly, another user stated, "Ja Morant can have a registered gun, that's fine. I think the problem here is that he's smiling and flashing the gun like it's a toy and not being serious. Also, on top of all the other accusations and scandals building, it's not a good look for him or his brand." But wait till you hear this. We came across another individual who stated, "He looks like a youngin' that flashes their guns in photos or videos and get a case put on them later for being reckless. Again, he can have a registered gun, but he's waving it around like a toy or something to brag with. Seems childish." While these reactions come off as mixed opinions, let's patiently await the next turn of events in this really emotionally charged situation and have our fingers crossed until then. That's it for today. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll see you again with more updates on everything. Goodbye.